Ad Astra Abyss.
So, you've got a taste, I must say. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an... Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about...
Uh-oh. It's not one of the... If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. It's the tale of... the Dark Knight Hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even lit... Anyway, it is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
You want to find out about the dark? Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero. You're right, I'm not. Jokes aside, I do...
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out...
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have... It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that.
Same difference. You are...
Why don't you ask the guards at the city? They do night shifts all the time.
You want to know about... In fact, I'm one of the...
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So...
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly...
Head? You're supposed to be a guard!
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the way he crept up on those bad guys.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance, so instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius's Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and... But I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't. I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his ability.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talk. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop.
What's wrong with... Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
My hero? Oh, sorry. Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do? If Master Diluc ever finds out...
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark...
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar. Perhaps it was, when you meet someone and if...
Okay, then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.